The strategic display is updating now. This is how the Enforcers Corps performed the past week. We won engagements in Eastern Europe. In Eastern Europe, the key engagement is the battle for Moscow. Intel, Capitan Cimino.
Yes, General. Dukovany, Poland. The Russians will crash this uplink cluster, then assault by air to take it from us. We would have air support in range. We would be able to call in ground support through TCE. The enemy would have air cover. The enemy would be able to call in regular army units to defend key locations. It would be difficult terrain for both sides.
Colonel, the enemy has launched a lightning raid on the uplinks in this sector. Your battle group will sweep onto the field, defend the uplinks, and destroy all opposition. The Russians will attack with maximum prejudice. They do not think we belong here. Your adversary, Colonel Georgy Sokolov of the 48th Signals Brigade, is a chess grandmaster. Unfortunately, I never had the chance to play against him before I retired in 2008. He is reputed to use artillery and UAVs as expertly as he moves chess pieces. Now that Europe has achieved a dominating position, we must guard against a most pernicious saboteur: complacency. Fight with tenacity and tactical ingenuity to the very last moment of this campaign, Colonel. Discipline always.
Operation Claudius is go. Repeat, Operation Claudius is go. Units entering the battle space. Uplink position.
Got a really bad itch in a place like you don't want to have an itch.
On the way. T-Bag.
In transit.
Aircraft here. All systems in the green. Confirm, we are outbound.
This is Mont Blanc. All machines ready.
This is Katana. All squads at the ready. Check center quadrant. Eyes on BTR 112 IFVs.
Tiba here. All machines ready for action.
Transports prepped to deploy.
Katana here. We are capturing uplink.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is Tiba. Ready for orders. Artillery fire on our position.
Check
Artillery
unit
fire
4.
on our position.
They're getting nerfed.
They are tearing us apart.
Eyes on Russian army troops.
This is Tiba.
Check unit 3. They're in trouble.
Here now.
This is Machine Smith.
This is Mont Blanc.
Check Yankee. Uplink is secure. Units entering the battle space.
You're murdering us. We're in shambles. Send the evac.
Check unit 3. Extraction ordered.
This is Mont Blanc.
This is Retro. Inbound. This is Einstein. Marksman delivered.
See? Engage our hostiles. Artillery fire on our position.
This is Mitsay. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. This is Retro.
Hostiles? Yes. Scorpio here. All machines are good. Confirmed. On the move.
This is Katana. Check unit 5. Bad engagement.
This is Mont Blanc.
This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded.
This is Mont Blanc. One machine down.
Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Artillery fire on our position. Scorpio here. All machines
Reinforcements loaded and on call. Units entering the battle space.
This is Great Top. Survivors loaded. Outbound. We have a bird down.
What's left of us anyway? Katana. Position is ideal. This is Katana. All squads at the ready.
Check Unit 7. They're suppressed.
Commander Sergeant, make state.
Check Unit 2. Bad engagement.
This is Katana. Artillery fire on our position.
This is Chopin. Commandos deployed.
They're ripping us apart.
Check Unit 2. Extraction ordered. Check Unit 5. They're outmatched. Check Unit 5. Extraction requested.
This is the Dvorak. Inbound to extraction. Cocktail, launch eagle flight. This is Bitsy. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. This is Chopin. Survivors
Check
on
south
board
quadrant.
and we are lifting off.
Eyes on T-100 Ogre tanks. Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is the Dvorak. All survivors are
Scorpio.
loaded. Lifting off now.
Transports prepped to deploy.
Beginning our attack.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Units entering the battle space.
Take out here. We're out of luck. You screwed us. This is the Dvorak. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Sì, riduce it rubble. Confirm. Maximum accro.
This is Tycho. Badgers on the ground.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
This is Scorpio. Artillery fire on our position. Scorpio here. All machines are good. Confirmed. Maximum accro. One machine lost. All machines are knocked out.
We're at
Sending
full
evac.
strength.
Check Unit 6. Extraction ordered.
This is bombs. Extraction aborted.
Reinforcements loaded and on call. Units inbound on the Z. Eyes on cockroach IFUs.
Artillery fire on our position. In position and holding.
Warfare Command Europa. Your signal is authentic.
On the way.
CC, on the move. Corundum here. All birds showing green. CC, on the move.
Eyes on Russian army troops.
Coordinates received.
Check Unit 3. They're outmatched.
Hostile units disrupted.
Check Unit 2. Taking incendiary damage.
Right.
This is Corundum. That's not here.
Check Foxtrot. Uplink secured by hostiles.
Space Command Europa. Orbital laser strike authorized for your safety.
Check Unit 3. Suppressed by enemy fire. Hostile neutralized. Check Foxtrot. Uplink destroyed. Transports fueled and ready to deploy. Units entering the battle space.
Confirmed. Annihilate them. Engaging now. They're feeling it.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on Spetsnaz Bears.
We made them here.
Transport prepped to deploy.
This is Moza. Commandos deployed.
Units inbound on the Z. Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Cutlass. All squads are upright.
Reinforcements ready to deploy. Units inbound on the Z.
Corundum here. Confirmed in transit.
Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
This is Cutie. Archers delivered.
In position.
Badgers on their way.
Corundum here. Confirmed. Will engage.
Transports prepped to deploy.
Engaging now.
Check Delta. EMP spike on the way.
This is Einstein. Master tank deployed.
Check Unit 2. They're at risk. Eyes on BTR 112 IFVs.
Mayday. Activating transponder. Send evac.
Check Unit 2. Taking incendiary damage.
This is Bitsay. Inbound to extraction.
Check southwest quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-80 Tarantula. Units entering the battle space. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on T-100 Ogre tanks.
This is Bitsay. Survivors on board and be lifting off.
Transports ready to deliver reinforcements. Units inbound on the Z.
This is Galileo. Marksman delivered.
Ja klar. Engage hostiles.
In a position and holding. This is Bitsay. Survivors loaded.
Transports
Outbound.
prepped to deploy.
This is Fermi. Archers
On the
delivered.
move.
Cutlass here. Going for an uplink.
In transit, Central.
This is Alger. All the machines are running green.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. North quadrant. Fuel air missile detonation imminent. Units inbound on the Z. Check Unit 1. Destroyed.
This is Noir. All machines out of action. Send extraction now.
Check Foxtrot. Uplink is secure. A victory, Colonel.
The strategic display is updating now. Here we see all operational results from the past week. We won engagements in Eastern Europe.
Calling Influenza M quarantine measures only partially successful, the Health Ministry is recommending that citizens stockpile food and minimize exposure to potential carriers. Calling Influenza M quarantine measures only partially successful, the Health Ministry is recommending that citizens stockpile food and minimize exposure to potential carriers.
The strategic display is updating now. Here are the results of the past week's operations. We fought well in Eastern Europe.
Calling Influenza M quarantine measures only partially successful, the Health Ministry is recommending that citizens stockpile food and minimize exposure to potential carriers.
In Eastern Europe, we will storm the enemy's defenses in multiple sectors. Capitan, inform the Colonel.
Of course, General. Korzim, Latvia. Korzim, Latvia. We would be facing a land assault spearheaded by JSF battalions. We would have air support in range. We would be able to call in ground support through TCE. The enemy would be fighting without air cover. We would need heavy weapons able to hit at long range.
Colonel, I am ordering your battle group to hold the line against a determined enemy assault in this sector. Your adversary, Colonel Stephen B. Dersner of the 16th Armored, holds a doctorate in philosophy, yet is surprisingly practical on the battlefield. Tanks and IFVs make up the bulk of his battalion. Europa is destined to stand alone as the world's last remaining superpower, Colonel. A beacon of civilization while the rest of humanity slides into the long dark. Go forth and champion her cause.
Operation Nero is go. Repeat, Operation Nero is go. All units ready to move out. Awaiting orders. Weapons hot. Ready to engage. Units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space.
Team 20 central.
Bell, moving out.
quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
We've reached destination.
Commandos deployed.
Of course, Central. Confirmed.
On the move, Central.
Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
This is Platinum. All birds good to go.
On the move. This is Ura. We're in a position.
Mont Blanc here. Holding at position.
Reinforcements ready to deploy. West quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Mont Blanc here. We are opening fire at hostiles. Mont Blanc here. We are
It's Olympus. We are scoring damage.
Mont Blanc. That's
Wait for order.
Check Unit 7. Bad engagement. Check Unit 8. They're outmarched. Center quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check West quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
We made the kill.
disengage.
This is Balista. Engaging. Romeo. Burn down. Burn down.
Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
Olympus here. Artillery fire on our position.
Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Fantastico, Central.
Romeo. Second bird down.
This is information for the Command Europa. Your signal is open.
Check Unit 7. They're getting nerves.
Let us hope it's worth it, Central. This is home. They want to finish us.
Mont Blanc. Artillery fire on our position.
Coordinates received.
Check Unit 8. Evac requested.
Hostile units disrupted.
This is Ura. Artillery fire on our position.
Check Unit 5. Bad engagement.
This is Cutlass. We've taken cover.
Check Zulu. Uplink secured by hostiles. Check center quadrant. Hostile neutralized. EMP blast signature detected.
This is Bug. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Check south quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on B-25 Garkov.
This is item received. Coordinates received. Hostile units disrupted.
This is Chopin.
EMP blast signature detected.
This is Air Command Europa. Signal is authentic.
Check Unit 4. Suppressed by enemy fire. Check Unit 5. They're getting nerves.
Everyone is dead or wounded. We need evac. Now!
This is Tempest. Approaching target. This is Bug. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery. Check Unit 6. Suppressed by enemy fire.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Olympus. Every 6
Check Unit 6.
Send the evac.
Extraction
Central.
requested.
Of course, Central. Confirmed.
This is Bombs. Survivors on board and be lifting off.
Get ready and stay ready.
This is Beethoven. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off.
Secure uplink, affirmative.
This is Selko. All machines running smooth.
This is Surgeon. All squads in good shape. This is Chopin. Survivors on board and be lifting off. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Selko. Enemies taking damage.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
This is Beethoven. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Delta. EDC archers in place.
Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
This is Lehman. All machines running smooth.
This is Chopin. Loaded. Outbound.
We made a kill.
Scrap metal.
Broadsword. All squads in good shape.
Artillery fire on our position.
This is Balista. Artillery fire on our position.
Hostile neutralized.
Ballista. Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
Hostiles in range. Opening fire. All machines running. Stealth over here. We're hurting them.
Cutlass here. Going for an
Cyclone here. Approaching target.
Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Check south quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
This is Neiman. One machine fireball.
Ballista here. Engaging. Hostiles taking aim.
Check Unit 3. They're outmatched. Check Unit 3. Losing effectiveness. Units entering the battle space.
This is the Borak. Inbound to extraction.
This is Air Command. Precision strikes authorized.
This is Surgeon. Of course, Central. Confirm. This is Ballista. Confirm. Go heavy. Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
This is Southpaw. Enemies taking
Ballista here.
damage.
Scoring hit, Central. This is Broadsword. All squads in good shape.
This is the Borak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Titanium here. All birds flying high.
Transport prepped to deploy.
Engaging.
Eyes on Blackfoot gunships. Hostile destroyed.
This is the Borak. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Cyclone. Approaching target. It's Broadsword. We've taken cover. Broadsword here.
This is what it's all about!
Way, on the move.
This is Southpaw. We're going to take care of it, Central.
West
I
quadrant.
see bad guys.
Eyes on
Let's
U.S.
get
Army
busy.
troops.
Broadsword here. We've taken cover.
This is Titanium.
Just follow me
Mayday,
in and
going
count
down.
my kills.
Need
You
extraction.
called it!
Check Unit 4. Extraction requested.
This is Buck. Inbound to extraction.
Check Unit 10. They're at risk.
One machine lost. Broadsword here. We are opening fire at hostiles. Way, moving.
Check Unit 10. They're getting nerfed.
Punishment!
Check Unit 10. Extraction ordered.
This is Buck. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Take it down!
Surgeon here. Of course, Central. Confirm.
It doesn't matter how much we
Broadsword here.
hit them!
We've taken cover. Broadsword here.
Check
That's
Unit
it.
9.
Now we go
They're
back.
at risk.
Nice and tight!
This is Buck.
We're
Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
This has been safe. Survivors on board as we are lifting off.
Approaching target.
This is Cutlass. Securing a uplink, Central.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Southpaw. Confirmed. We're outbound.
Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Lima. Archers defending position.
This is Surgeon.
total commitment!
Check Yankee.
Nothing else will
Uplink
do.
is secured.
Of course, Central. Confirmed.
Units entering the battle space.
This is Broadsword. Going off the radar.
Don't disappoint me, troopers!
Going for an uplink here. It's Broadsword.
Southpaw here. Zero machines operable. We need evac, Central.
Check Unit 9. Extraction ordered.
This is Surgeon. This is Chopin. Inbound to
Cutlass here.
extraction.
All squads are
I
upright.
smell fried chicken! Take them down!
This is Einstein. Panzer tanks deployed.
In cover and holding.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Check Zulu. It is secured. Transport's fueled and ready to deploy.
belongs to us.
Surgeon here. All squads in good shape.
One shot, one kill, Central.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Surgeon here. Taking fire, and we have no cover.
This is IWCE. Coordinates received.
Units entering the battle space.
Hostile units disrupted.
Surgeon here. Broadsword. Confirmed. Moving out.
Poke them and your job's done.
This is Cutlass.
This is Surgeon. Broadsword here. We've taken cover.
Are you kidding me?
Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Troop Command Europa. Your signal is confirmed.
Opening fire.
CC, moving.
On the move, Central.
Confirmed in transit. CC Central. Understood. Cutlass here. All squads are upright. On the way.
Iger here. In a position and holding.
This is Gordon. In position. One shot, one kill. Central. This cover and holding.
This is Iger. All the machines are running the green.
Check south quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
This is IWCE. Coordinates received.
Broadsword here. All squads in good shape.
Hostile units disrupted.
Gordon here. Citizens scorched. All birds are up.
Jack Yankee. EDC archers in place.
This is Iger.
Surgeon here. Attack is ineffective.
Jack Yankee. Archers are engaging hostiles.
CC, let it fly.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
CC, falling back.
Say, Central. Let's engage.
This is Surgeon. All squads in good shape.
This is Gordon. In position.
Kaching! We are open for business. No survivors! No one goes home!
Broadsword here. Going for an uplink here.
There they are!
Check south quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Mission accomplished. We did it, Colonel. Now I see why Americans don't believe in evolution.
The strategic display is updating now. Here are the outcomes of the past week's operations. We fought well in Eastern Europe.
Yet another section of the Antarctic ice shelf has collapsed, bringing the year's total rise in sea level to 1.6 centimeters.
No major deployments are planned. The fighting
Yet another section of the Antarctic ice shelf has collapsed, bringing the year's total rise in sea level to 1.6 centimeters.
In Eastern Europe, Rovaniemi Air Base is under attack. Operational details, Captain.
Naturalmente, General. Rovaniemi Air Base, a priority mission. Our task would be to repel Americans assaulting by air to take our uplinks here. We would have air support in range. We would be able to call in ground support through TCE. The enemy would be fighting without air cover. There would be plenty of cover for infantry.
Colonel, today your battle group will defend Rovaniemi Air Base. Its strategic importance cannot be overstated. It must not fall into enemy hands. Your adversary, Colonel Roger P. Funk of the 13th Airborne, makes aggressive use of close air support. He is known as a strong leader who commands fierce loyalty among his troops. Day by day we accrue victories. But there is only one that is decisive, the last. Do not let up. Go forth and win glory.
Operation Legionnaire is go. Repeat, Operation Legionnaire is go. Forward elements entering battle space. Radar.
Pick them up, Central. See.
Secure uplink.
Confirmed. We are outbound.
Have we received fresh lines?
This is Neiman.
Orders?
All machines running smooth. This is Judy. Roger, delivered.
Wait, on the move.
Check Yankee. Hostiles have secured uplinks.
Broadsword here. All squads in good shape.
Rembrandt here. Ready for orders. This is Rembrandt. All systems show green.
Center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Neiman here. Waiting for orders.
Units entering the battle space.
Broadsword. Going for an uplink here. This is machine speed. We're at full strength. This is Daniel. Waiting for orders. Daniel here. All machines running green.
Check Lima. We have secured it. Units inbound on the Z. Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
This is Cutie. On the move.
This is Machine Smith. Securing uplink central.
Check Delta. Uplink secured by hostile forces.
C. Eagle Fly in transit.
East quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
This is Daniel.
This is Einstein. Panzer tanks deployed.
Confirmed. In transit.
Neiman here. All machines running smooth.
Check Sierra. We have secured it. Units inbound on the Z.
Machine Smith here. Confirmed.
This is Southpaw.
This is South Pole. All machines
Reinforcements
running smooth.
loaded and on call. Units...
Your signal is authentic.
This is Broad. Badgers on the way.
Mont Blanc here. Destination reached.
Things never change much. Was reassured.
This is South Pole. All machines running smooth. On the move.
Way on the move.
This is Platinum. Ready for orders.
This is Einstein. Panzer tank.
On the way.
This is Machinesmith. We're at full strength.
Confirmed. We are outbound. Neiman here. South Pole here. Ready for orders. Platinum here. Waiting for orders.
Check Zulu. Hostiles have secured uplink.
Jawohl, on the move.
Transports ready to deliver reinforcements.
This is South Pole. Engage hostiles. See.
Daniel here. Waiting for orders.
Units inbound on DZ. Center quadrant. Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery. Check whiskey. Uplink secured by hostiles.
This is Platinum. All birds good to go.
On the move, Central.
South Pole here.
This is Elbrus. Ready for orders.
In transit, Central.
This is South Pole. Engaging
Check Foxtrot.
hostiles.
Uplink is secured.
Artillery fire on our position.
Way understood.
South Pole here. All machines running smooth. Enemies taking damage.
Coordinates received. Hostile unit.
Center quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
Titanium here.
Holding.
Engine typhoon. Approaching target.
South Pole here. We made a kill.
Titanium. We have one word now.
Check Unit 6. Evac requested. Center quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc, artillery fire on our position.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks. Check Unit 10. They'll take losses.
Titanium here. We have one word now.
This is Mont Blanc. We are scoring damage.
Center quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Mayday, going down. Need extraction.
Check Unit 10. Extraction requested.
They're chewing us up!
Check Unit 7. They're suppressed.
Elbrus here. Artillery fire on our position.
Check Unit 7. They're in trouble.
This is Handle. Survivor loaded outbound.
All machines ready for action.
This is Buck. Inbound to extraction.
Coordinates received. Hostile units disrupted.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. Way on the move.
Elbrus here. All machines ready for action.
This is Buck. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off.
This is Platinum.
Check Unit 8. They're in trouble.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Neiman here. Artillery fire on our position.
Jawohl, on the move.
We're hurting them. They're chopping us off.
Check Unit 8. Suppressed by hostile action.
This is Buck. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Unit 8. Extraction requested.
Elbrus here. Artillery fire on our position.
Daniel here. broadsword. Going for an uplink here.
This is Wagner. Extraction aborted.
This is Edward. Ready for orders.
This is Cyclone. Approaching target.
Check Bravo. It is secured.
This is
Daniel
Edward.
here. They have killed 2 machines. All machines KO'd Central. Send me back.
Check Unit 5. Extraction requested.
This is Typhoon.
Check Alpha.
Target.
Uplink secured by hostile forces.
This is Space Command Europa. Orbital laser strike authorized. Give us a target.
Check South Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk. Check Delta. EMP spike on the way.
This is Handle. You have hit survivors and are coming in.
Engaging now.
Central Quadrant. Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
Artillery fire on our position.
Check West Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Handle. Survivor uploaded
Has been
outbound.
fortified.
This is Machine Smith. Securing the uplink.
Check Unit 9. Losing effectiveness.
We've been sorted. Get evac here now.
Check Unit 9. Evac requested.
This is Victor. Inbound to extraction.
Units can be forced to attack buildings or move to locations without taking advantage of cover.
This is Victor. Extraction aborted. Approaching target.
Check Center Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check Unit 1. They're suppressed.
Looks like
Check West Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Handle. Archers deployed.
Check Center Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks. Check Whiskey. It is secured. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Machine Smith here. We're at full strength. Wait, confirm.
Units entering the battle space.
This is Air Command. Precision strikes authorized.
Broadsword here. All squads in good shape.
Check Unit 1. Evac requested.
This is Victor. Inbound to extraction.
This is Troop Command Europa. Your signal is confirmed.
Machine Smith here. Confirm.
If I was back home right now, I'd be out on the rise and chasing
Deploy
boys.
smart metal. Confirm.
This is Kepler. You have Panthers on the ground.
This is Broadsword.
This is Victor. All
Units
survivors
entering
are
the battle space. We have multiple units ready to deploy. Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery.
This is Machine Smith. Smart metal is hot.
This is Typhoon. Approaching target. This is Victor. Survivors loaded.
Wait, confirm.
American bastards.
Check Southeast Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk.
Artillery fire on our position.
This is Victor.
Check Whiskey.
deployed.
EDC archers in place.
This is Machine Smith. The building is ours.
Center Quadrant. Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
This is IWC. Coordinates received.
Even here. Artillery fire on our position.
Hostile units disrupted.
Say, Central. Disengaging.
East Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Machine Smith here.
Eyes on fastback IFVs.
This is Iger. Artillery fire on our position.
Check West Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
They're chopping us up!
Check Unit.
Send evac now, or we're dead men.
Check Unit 5. Evac requested.
finish us.
Troop command confirmed. Task force dispatched.
They want to finish us.
Romeo, this uplink has been fortified.
Check Unit 4. Suppressed by hostile action.
We're under attack.
Of course, Central. This is Bitsy.
Extraction aborted.
Check Unit 6. They're outmatched.
Bird down. Bird down.
Check Unit 3. Bad engagement. Check Center Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks. Hostile destroyed.
Have a squad down.
This is Bitsy. Drivers on board and we are lifting off. Romeo, 3 birds still up.
Check Southwest Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops. Troop Command, signal confidence downgraded.
This is IWCD. Ordinance received.
This is Machine Smith.
Hostile unit disrupted.
Check Unit 3. Suppressed by hostile action.
Artillery fire on our position.
This is Bitsy.
This
Survivors
is Machine
loaded.
Smith.
Outbound.
We're in shambles. Send evac.
Check Unit 3. Extraction ordered.
This is Chopin. Inbound to extraction. Sort them.
Check Unit 6. They're in danger. Southeast Quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships. They've beaten us, Colonel. The Americans outfought us, Colonel. After action report for your review.
The strategic display.
Denying reports of food shortages, Resource Minister Luciano Bordesi is assuring citizens that Europe's food stores will last the winter and beyond.